Hey y'all, welcome to Plate Liquors. Tonight is like a commercial kitchen here in my place. So there's a memorial service tomorrow, and I usually cook a lot of food. Our church buys the entree and provides the drinks, and then all of us that go there, kind of bring food. So I got a lot going on. I am making two half pans, which means like your steam table pans. So they're the two half ones. Making two of those of cornbread. I'm making two of hash brown casserole. I'm making right at 8 pounds of sliced ham in separate pans. And then I am making 2 pans of pumpkin gooey bars and 1 pan of Alfredo bow tie pasta. So the Alfredo sauce was left over from summer camp. I had big bags of it, so I've heated that up. And so I decided for dinner tonight I was going to do some shrimp scampi with Alfredo and linguine. So what I'm going to show you guys is how to make shrimp scampi. It is so fast. This is a breeze. So I've already boiled the linguine and I have it over here. And what I did, since I wasn't using it right away, is I rinsed it and then I put olive oil on it. And that's going to keep it from sticking together. So I have also got the Alfredo sauce already heated up from where I had made the pasta for tomorrow's event. So I'm going to get my pan heated up. I'm going to come right back and show you guys how to make some quick scampi. Okay, we're going to get started with the scampi. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is what kind of shrimp I use. And I know y'all can't read it, be backwards. But it's just the Food Lion 2630 shrimp. It's the large. We really like the jumbo, but this one was on sale. Buy one, get one free. So that's what I got. And it is 1 pound of shrimp. So this is the easy peel shrimp. And all you do, I have it here. I've already done all but 3 because I wanted to show y'all. If y'all watched my jambalaya recipe, you've already seen how to do this. But can you see that they've already cut it and cleaned it? All you do is you take the little tail and you pinch the tail off. And then this other part right here, you just peel it off. And that's it. It's just that quick. I mean, it doesn't take 2 or 3 minutes to sit here and peel a pound of shrimp. It is so fast. So I'm doing the 3 little pieces that I had left. Done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to put my pan back over here on the burner. All right, throw this in the trash and rinse my fingers off a little bit because I don't want shrimp everywhere. All right, so the pan, I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil and I have 2 tablespoons of butter in this pan. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, and you don't want your pan screaming hot, I would say start it off on maybe medium heat while you, it would help if I used the garlic press and not the lemon squeeze. All right. So I'm using 4 cloves of garlic, and what we want to do is we want to get that into our pan, and we just want it to cook long enough until it's kind of fragrant. But garlic will burn quick, so don't have your pan up too high, because if the garlic burns, like if it gets brown and hard, I would take it out, try to skim that out, and throw it away because it's going to be bitter and it's going to make your whole meal taste bitter. So have your pan maybe even on medium low unless your garlic is already pressed. If it's ready to throw in, it's fine, leave it on medium. But once we get our garlic in here, all right, this is my last clove, 4 cloves of garlic. Okay, so now this little sucker, I'm going to just rinse him off. Because once garlic dries, it gets all sticky and it's harder to clean off of here. And this is all you do, rub it right off. Stainless steel, it takes the garlic smell right off your fingers if you have that. So this is going to town right now, okay? I'm going to pick it up off the burner because I see that it's cooking super fast, okay? So it's already done. I'm going to throw my shrimp in, and what that's going to do too is it's going to take some of that heat off the pan so my garlic doesn't burn, okay? So all we're going to do is try to get your shrimp into one like layer. Now we can turn our burner back up to like medium, because I had turned it down to like almost medium low because I didn't want that garlic to burn. So can y'all see that? Just one layer of shrimp in here. And look, it doesn't take shrimp, but you know, maybe 3-4 minutes tops to cook all the way. I'm going to rinse this bowl out that I use because I'm going to put my shrimp back in it in just a minute. I'm actually washing it out with my scrub, Mama. I told y'all, get you a scrub, Mama. It comes in so handy. So I just washed this up. We're getting ready to put that shrimp in here until the rest of the scampi sauce is ready. All right. So how you know when the shrimp is done, when it starts to turn pink, I don't know if y'all can see this, but you see how the tails and things are starting to get a little bit pink? All right, so now what I want to do is I want to take about a tablespoon or two, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which is basically a half of a lemon. So I'm squeezing a half a lemon in here. Okay, I'm going to rinse this out. See how clean as I go. Makes life easy. It don't take anything but a little rinse. Ain't nothing in it but some lemon juice. Alright, so now I've got my lemon juice in here. Alright, this shrimp is ready to turn over. So just get your spatula and turn all your little shrimp over. You do not want to overcook shrimp. It gets tough and then it's yucky. So do not leave this in here too long. I mean, we're talking, 3 minutes probably tops. I didn't get you, baby. All right, can y'all see that? See how it's all getting white? So shrimp starts off clear, and when it's done, it's going to turn white. Now that's all the cooking I want that to do, because I'm going to put it back in here in a minute to finish it off. So it's almost done. I mean, it'll probably cook for another minute when I get the rest of the sauce finished up. So have your bowl ready to get that shrimp out of here. Okay? Now I need to wipe this little bit of grease off the bottom. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put 1/4 of a cup of white wine. Okay? And then we're going to put a half, or about 1/4 to a half a teaspoon. We've got steam. Yep. All right. Steam's already coming up. So we got about 1/4 to a half a teaspoon of oregano, just kind of to your liking. Okay. Now we're going to put a little sprinkle of sea salt, maybe 1/4 teaspoon, whatever you like. We're going to put about, I don't know, 1/8 of a teaspoon maybe of black pepper. Okay. And what that's doing right now is it's reducing down. See all that steam coming out? We want this to reduce down to about half of the liquid that's in here. So she's steaming up and boiling. Now we're going to put most of this parsley in here. I'm going to just leave a little bitty bit to top off the plates with. Ooh, if you could smell this. Olive oil, garlic, butter, wine, parsley. Look, when y'all are cooking with wine, don't buy some cheap wine that you wouldn't drink, okay? If you're going to cook with it, it needs to be good enough to drink it. And really, I go for that for any ingredients. You're gonna get out of it what you put into it. So if you put cheap ingredients into your food, it's gonna taste like cheap food. So there's some things you can like skimp on, but there's some things you can't. Alright, so this is basically cooked down all I wanted to cook down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the 2 more tablespoons of butter. So it was a total of 4 tablespoons of butter. Okay, now I'm going to turn my burner off, because what's going to happen now is this butter, I'm going to take it off of the stove. So if you have butter on the burner, on the heat, woo, it's going to, get like melted butter. But if you take it off the heat, it's going to almost like emulsify, and it's just going to thicken your sauce. If you have it on there, the sauce is going to be thin. So we're going to just put our shrimp back in. Okay, I've got my shrimp back in here. And I'm just tossing this up to coat my shrimp. And the heat that's in the pan and the heat that's still on the burner is just going to cook this a tiny bit more, which is all we need to do. Okay, let me see if I need to turn up the heat on his Alfredo. Alfredo, it's good. It's good, y'all. You know, I had to have me a little taste. See how it was. My husband doesn't know he's getting ready to get this. He loves some shrimp scampi. Tell me how fast that was. Right? That was it. All right. So now, okay, sorry about that shake. So now we're going to plate this up. I'm going to get my husband's plate. I'm not eating right now. I got too much cooking to do to think about eating right now, but he's going to eat. We're not going to sit down tonight. Y'all won't hear. I might get him back on here to do a plate liquor. All right, so I've got him a little pasta on here. All right, we've got his pasta. Then I'm going to come in with some of this Alfredo sauce right on top. Put a little Alfredo sauce on here. Okay, and then I'm going to take him some of these little shrimp. And we're going to just sprinkle those little shrimp over here. I might munch on some of these other shrimp. Just, all right, let me put this just by themselves. I don't do a lot of pasta, but I might eat a little bit of shrimp. Hey, boys and girls, what you think about that quick shrimp scampi with Alfredo sauce? Huh? That's all there is to it. Make you some shrimp scampi. It couldn't be any faster and better. Y'all have a good night.